who is the veteran quarterback the 49ers should get this offseason? I mean, I think we're all thinking the Niners need multiple new quarterbacks. So if they do go for a vet, who is the vet that you think is the perfect option, all reasons included? Who goes first, Jack?
I'll go first, and I know I've been mine's pretty easy to see if you've been following me on Twitter the last couple of days. I think they need to go after Mitchell Trubisky if he's available as a free agent. Now, if all things considered, and they can, and Matt Stafford falls into the lap, that's you go that direction. But I'm not going to give up a first-round draft pick for a guy that might only be here for another 2 years. Mm-hmm. He's definitely a better quarterback than Trubisky, but with Trubisky, you get a guy who you could probably get somewhere in the range of $6 to $12 million a year. He's going to give you everything that Garoppolo gives you from a passing standpoint. Plus, he can run, and I think that he'd be a really good fit for this offense if they went in that direction.
I could see Chicago honestly holding on to Trubisky if they're able to sneak into the playoffs, if that works out in their favor. Because as we've said, there's a lot of interesting options on the free agency market and the trade market. The guy I've been saying, which is beginning to not look like a possibility because as of right now, Carolina's number 9 is Teddy Bridgewater. I was interested in if they were able to get Zach Wilson or Justin Fields. But I think if Stafford's there, Stafford's the guy. But I also could see the Lions not wanting to move on from Stafford. They wanted to win now this year. I think there's going to be a quick win now mode for the Lions on their next regime. So I'd go Ryan Fitzpatrick. I liked what I saw in Miami. They keep wanting to go back to Tua, even though Ryan Fitzpatrick is obviously the better quarterback at this moment, not for the future, but at this moment. So I'd like Fitzpatrick on a 1 or 2 year deal.
You guys both used the names that I already was prepared to say. If you're looking to upgrade, have a veteran starter for the next couple seasons, I like Matthew Stafford. I agree with Jack that you don't give up a first-round pick, at least in this year's draft for him, maybe 2022. I like Matthew Stafford a lot more than Matt Ryan. Matthew Stafford's a gamer. I would love to see him in Kyle Shanahan's offense. There's concerns with his durability, understandably so. But I like Stafford. If they draft a rookie, I would love to see that rookie paired with Ryan Fitzpatrick. And he'd have to go through the same exact thing, or it would be a very similar situation as to what he went through this season with the Dolphins and Tua Tagovailoa, where he's a bridge quarterback. And when you're getting close to the age of 40 years old, you don't have that many options. You can't be picking and choosing where you want to go in free agency. I have a hard time imagining an NFL team reaching out to Ryan Fitzpatrick in hopes of having him start for them for the entire 2021 season. That just does not seem realistic. So I really, really am high on the idea of drafting a rookie and signing a quarterback like Ryan Fitzpatrick to be that bridge quarterback. And I agree with Maverick. He has been outperforming Tua Tagovailoa this season. I think he gives them the best chance to win. So
I think he's more mobile than Tua.
And he killed when the 49ers and Dolphins played earlier this year. I was so impressed with some of the throws that Ryan Fitzpatrick made. He still has it. He has it. And he's a smart guy. He's a smart guy, Ivy League school guy, right? So he can pick up the offense quick. That would be the ideal pairing for me, Ryan Fitzpatrick and a rookie.
If Mitchell Trubisky hits the market, the Niners should be all over that. I love that. Whatever, if he's 6, 7, 8 million, yeah, absolutely. I think with this coaching staff, running game, scheme, defense, oh yeah, that's the most talented guy they could get. I would think that Chicago would be crazy at this point after what he's done. Like, you gotta bring him back. If Mike McGlinchey's going to get the 5th-year option, then Mitchell Trubisky should get it too. So if he's option 1, but if he's not available, I like Fitzpatrick. Although he is like 47, so maybe you can find a better option who's a little younger. I kind of like Andy Dalton. I mean, he's really cheap. He's making $3 million this year. He's 4-4 this year on a team with no defense. He's been in the league a long time. He started 141 games. He's still 9 games over 500, and he's been on some bad teams. Put him on this team with this defense and this run game, he'd be a bridge quarterback who could win in the short term. He wouldn't be the answer, of course, but you're not looking for the answer in free agency. You're looking for the answer in the draft. So I would go with the 32-year-old bridge quarterback. over the 38-year-old bridge or whatever Ryan Fitzpatrick is, but I would definitely get 25-year-old Trubisky, if whatever he is, if he's available. So I think those are good names. Anyone else that we forgot? I don't want to trade for Wentz or Stafford. They're expensive.
Well, Fitzpatrick comes up a lot, but he doesn't win. He's not a winner. He's 4-3. He's 4-3 this year, and I think it's only the second time he's had a winning record in his career.
It's true.
And but he's a Harvard guy, so everybody likes him.
It's because he shredded the Niners. He looked great.
But he's also been on really bad
teams. He's been in a lot of bad.
He was the bridge quarterback always. Like he was there, and then someone else would come in. The rookie would come in eventually. Like he was the bridge guy so many times. I'm not saying he would have been a winner on other teams. I'm not arguing that. I'm just saying I think he's been hurt by being on some bad teams in the past as well.
Hold on, Jack, I cut you off. Go ahead.
Yeah, no, the one guy you definitely don't want to bring in is Nick Foles, because that guy, no matter where he goes, he just kills the organization of the quarterbacks. Because look what he did in Philadelphia with Carson Wentz, and look what he's doing and it did in Chicago with Trubisky. They really know with him, and they thought that if they put him in there, they go 2-5. That's definitely not the direction.
Nick Foles, you don't want to do that. It's true. That's true. All right.